It's 1:15. Okay, Roger, do you want to start the meeting? And if he joins, I'll just state for the record that he joined us.
All right.
Oh, 1 second. Let me start the meeting.
Recording in progress.
Good afternoon, everyone. My clock shows that it is now 2 p.m. The date is November 10th of 2022, and I will call the Thursday, November 10th, 2022 meeting of the Washoe County Parcel Map Review Committee to order. And we are going to begin with item number 1, determination of quorum. Madam Secretary, will you read the roll, please?
Rob Pierce,
Present.
Wayne Handrock,
Wayne, you're muted.
I'm still present.
Thank you. And Roger Pelham, I am present.
and then I do see Delway has joined us, so let me give him a second to fully. Perfect. Delway, we're just calling quorum, so Delway,
Present.
and then West Review did let me know he would be out. However, we do still have a quorum.
Great. So we have 4 of the 5 appointed members present. Wonderful. Ethics law announcement. Madam District Attorney, would you care to do that?
Sure thing. Committee members are reminded that if with respect to any matter or any person coming before the committee today, number 1, you've received a gift or loan. Number 2, you have a pecuniary interest. Number 3, you have a commitment in a private capacity, such as a family, employment, business, or similar relationship. Or number 4, if you've provided representation or counseling before an agency to a person or entity for compensation within the last year on a matter being considered, please remember to disclose that gift, loan, interest, commitment, or prior representation at the time the matter is being considered. And furthermore, please abstain from deliberation or voting on the matter if it's clear that the gift, loan, interest, commitment, or prior representation would materially affect the independence of judgment of a reasonable person. Committee members are also reminded that under the bylaws, if you've had any contact outside this meeting with any persons interested in a matter coming before the commission today, please disclose the nature of that contact at this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now we have the appeal procedure. Most decisions rendered by the Parcel Map Review Committee are appealable to the Board of County Commissioners. If you disagree with the decision of the Parcel Map Review Committee and you want to appeal its action, you may do so in writing within 10 calendar days from the date that the decision being appealed is reduced to writing, filed with the Secretary of the Parcel Map Review Committee, and mailed to the original applicant in the proceeding being appealed, in accordance with Washoe County Code. Please call planning staff immediately at 328-3600 for information on the appeal procedure and application fee. And that brings us to item number 4, public comment. Madam Secretary, do we have anyone logged in for public comment?
I do not see any hands raised for public comments. However, I would like to introduce our newest admin staff, Brandon Roman. So I'm say hi.
Greetings, everybody. Glad to be here.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Let's see. And besides that, I have no further public comments.
Thank you very much. Welcome, Brandon. Let us move to item number 5 on our agenda, approval of today's agenda. Has everyone had an opportunity to look at the agenda? Would anyone like to suggest any edits or changes? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion.
This is Rob. For the record, I move that we accept the agenda as it's written.
Wayne, you're
Second.
muted.
Wayne Handrock, second.
We have a motion by Mr. Pierce and a second by Mr. Handrock. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
And any opposed, please say aye. Hearing none, motion passes unanimously. Next, we have item number 6, approval of the minutes from October 13th. Has everyone had an opportunity to review those minutes? Does anyone have any edits or changes to suggest? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion.
Wayne Handrock, make a motion to accept as written.
This is Rob. I'll second it, or somebody else did.
We have a motion by Mr. Handrock. We have a second by Mr. Pierce. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed, please say aye. Motion passes unanimously. That brings us to item number 7, project review items. 7A, tentative parcel map case number WTPM 22-0018. And we have Kat Oakley representing planning. Ms. Oakley, the floor is yours.
Great. Hi, everyone. I'm just going to share my screen. There we go. Okay. Can you guys see that?
Yes, we can see
Perfect.
your presentation now.
Okay. The case before you today is a tentative parcel map, WTPM 22-0018 for Tolbert and Sheeler. It is to approve a tentative parcel map for a merger and then redivision of 3 existing parcels, one of about 41,000 square feet, one of about 44,000 square feet, and one of about 53,500 square feet into 2 parcels of 75,461 and then 662,913 square feet respectively. So we're starting with 3 parcels and we're going to 2. Here is a vicinity map where you can see it's right off of Montrose Highway and Timberline Drive. This is the correct vicinity map. The one in the staff report, the L is flipped the wrong way. So these are all of the subject lots. You've got 5410 and 5465 Granite Bay Court and 10,000 Donna Alicia Lane. 2 of them are developed with single family residences, and the one in the middle of them, the middle of the L there, is currently vacant. Here's a site plan. Sorry that it is rotated, but it's more visible this way. So essentially you can see this was the existing lot with one house. This was the existing lot with another house. And the middle lot there is being split between the 2. And again, that's all currently undeveloped, the part that's being split. The zoning is low density suburban with a maximum potential of 3 lots. It's going from 3 lots to 2 lots and meets the minimum lot size required of 35,000 square feet. The minimum is the minimum on the map is 62,913 square feet. It meets all the requirements. Therefore, staff is recommending approval. Here is the sample motion, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Thank you very much. Is the applicant present, and would they care to address the committee?
I do have a hand raised from Jim from Meridian Surveying. Jim, if you could please unmute and state your first and last name for the record.
Hi, my name is Jim Bailey. I'm with Meridian Surveying and Mapping.
Do you have any comments for the board?
No, I've got the conditions. And the only real question I had was adding a water rights dedication certificate for this map. Is that required?
That is a question for engineering. Mr. Handrock, can you address that question?
Hey, Jim, it's Wayne. It should not need one since you're losing a parcel.
Right. Okay. All right. I will cross that off the list. Everything else, I've added the notes. And we're just waiting for Tumwa to abandon the water meter for that middle parcel that's being divided up. And once we have that abandoned, Tumwa will sign off on the map and we can proceed with the final portion of this map.
Thank you very much. If you have nothing further, Madam Secretary, do you have anyone else who would care to speak under public comment?
I do not have any hands raised.
No hands raised under public comment. Very well. I'm going to close the public hearing, bring it back to the committee, and I'm going to just kind of go around to everyone as you appear on my screen. Mr. Pierce, anything additional from the perspective of the Planning Commission?
No, nothing at this point.
Thank you very much. Mr. Handrock, anything additional from the perspective of engineering?
Nope.
Mr. Way, anything additional from the perspective of fire?
Nope.
Okay, and I am simply going to address a question at Mr. Handrock. The requirement for that certificate on the map is shown in the conditions. Would you prefer that we strike that condition, or do you feel that it's within your normal sort of administrative ability to determine compliance, whether it's there or not?
It can be struck. That would be cleaner.
Okay. And the number of that condition, please, Ms. Oakley.
Okay, that is condition number 2C.
That is 2C as in Charlie.
Correct.
Very good. Thank you very much. With that, any further discussion from anyone on the committee? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion.
I move that after giving reasoned consideration to the information contained within the staff report and the information received during the public meeting, that the Washoe County Parcel Map Review Committee approve parcel map case number WTPM 22-0018 for Jack Shear, and subject to the conditions and approval included in Exhibit A and the staff report, make the determination that the following criteria is or will be adequately provided for pursuant to Washoe County Code Section 110-606.30, Section E, with the removal of Condition 2C, the water rights dedication.
Dale Way will second.
Thank you, Mr. Way. We have a motion and a second. Do we have any additional conversation from the committee? Hearing none, I'll call for the question. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, please say aye. Hearing none, motion passed unanimously. Thank you very much. Let us move now to item number 8 on our agenda. Future agenda items. Do any members of the committee have anything they'd like to see us bring forward in the future? Hearing none. 8B, legal information and updates. Anything from the district attorney's office?
No updates for me today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we are now to item number 9, public comment. Madam Secretary, do we have anyone from the public who would care to address the committee?
I do not have any hands raised for public comments.
Very good, which brings us to item number 10, adjournment. So thank you all very much. We're adjourned.
Thanks for the quick meeting, guys.